For what value of x the function k of x given by this formula is undefined? What it means? When we have to check if function is undefined for what value, we have to always check what kind of operation we have in formula on our function. What we have here? Subtraction, addition, multiplication, and we have fraction bars, so we have division. We know that we can add every numbers, subtract every numbers, multiply every numbers, but when we have division, we know that we cannot divide by 0. So we have here fraction bars, so we have to check denominator. Denominator cannot be 0. So we have to check when whatever we have in our denominator will be 0. So we have x minus 3 to second power plus 4 times x minus 3 plus 4 is equal 0. What we have here? We have x minus 3 to second power, so we will use formula square of difference. Let me remind you the formula. A minus b to second power, this is equal a square minus 2ab plus b square. In our example, a is equal x and b is equal 3. So now we will raise to second power x minus 3. So this is x square minus 2 times x times 3, so it will be 6x, and we have plus 3 to second power is 9 plus, and now we have to multiply every expression in parentheses by 4, positive 4. So 4 times x, positive times positive, so will be positive 4x. 4 positive times negative 3 is negative 12, and we have plus 4. This is equal 0. So now we have to combine the like terms. We have only one formula with x squared, and we have here negative 6x and positive 4x. And also we have here 9, negative 12, and 4. So first we will write expression with x, so negative 6x plus 4x will be negative 2x. We have to always copy variable and subtract from greater number, smaller number when we have different sign. 6 minus 4 is 2, and copy the sign of the larger number. So we have negative 6, so 6 is greater than 4, that's why we have negative sign. And what we have, 9 plus 4 is 13, minus 12 is 1. This is equal 0. We have x squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 0. We got quadratic equation. How we solve this equation? First, we always check if we can factorize this. So we have to check if we can find two numbers which we multiply and we will get 1, and when we add these two numbers we will have negative 2. So it will be negative 1, because negative 1 times negative 1 will be 1, and negative 1 plus negative 1 will be negative 2. So first we always write variable, and next we have negative 1 equals 0 when this left side will be 0, when x minus 1 will be 0, and in the second parenthesis we have also x minus 1, so we can write only x minus 1 times. We don't have to write 2 times. So we have linear equation. I will move negative 1 to the right side, so will be x is equal 1. So we got that for x equals 1, our denominator will be 0. So for x equals 1, our function is undefined. We can write. One more time, when we have to check if function is undefined, we always check what kind of operation we have in our function. And we know that we can add every numbers, we can subtract every numbers, we can multiply every numbers, but when we do division, fraction mark means division, we cannot divide by 0. So we always check when we have fraction bar denominator. When denominator will be 0? When x equals 1. So for our function, we have that for x equals 1, our function k of x is undefined. This is my solution.